Izoki, why do you love Stray Kids so much? All bro does is post Stray Kids. Another Stray Kids? Why do you keep remixing their music when it's already perfect? All incredible questions asked by every single one of you. And for that, I say thank you, for you give me a reason to answer. The answer to them all is I simply love their music, just as you. The only difference being is I am me, and my way of expressing that love for said music is through my own music, through my crafts, through my arts. And what inspired me to do it in the first place? Truth be told, I first got exposed to the music of Stray Kids and K-pop and all for the very first time in the summer of 2024 when Chick Chick Boom first came out. I made a reaction video, my first reaction video, breaking down the music production side of any song ever, in depth, all of that. And I thought I was only going to go in there, listen to it, and not be impressed whatsoever. I was absolutely wrong. The production of Chick Chick Boom was the very first production that genuinely got me hooked into an artist like never before. And that is, keep in mind, before I ever discovered any of the members of Stray Kids, who they are as human beings, as creatives, before I discovered the genius that is the collective of 3 Racha. Now, after that, I delved even more into the discography of Stray Kids. The next song that came out from the 8 era in music video form was Mountains, I'm pretty sure. I listened to that one, reacted to that one as well. I was amazed once again because the versatility of them was absolutely one of one that I have never experienced ever before in my life. Listening to so much music from so many different artists, Stray Kids genuinely for the very first time in a very long time made me feel something new, made me feel surprised, and genuinely impressed me with the production of their music. But not only with the production, with the songwriting, how they compose each and every individual one of their songs. And the final song from their 8 era that got me hooked and turned me into an official stay was Stray Kids. The beautiful, emotional drum and bass production of that. Despite it being so simple, that is the song that got me hooked and turned me from just a casual listener listening to this random K-pop group for the first time, which truth be told, me, and I'm pretty sure as you, every single one of us stays, wouldn't even consider them a K-pop group in the first place. The only reason they're considered that is because a majority of them are Korean, except of course Bang, Chan, and Felix, who are Australian. But ethnicity-wise, yeah, Korean. Other than that, you and I know they are no K-pop. They're not just idols, they are true artists, every single one of them. Now, after Stray Kids, I stopped doing reaction videos because I simply wanted to get into their discography as soon as possible, learn more about them, who they are as people, as human beings, but even more so as creatives, how they came to be as Stray Kids together. Not too long after I began my diving of rabbit hole, I stumbled upon this video after typing in 3 Racha making music on YouTube. And that video was about 7 to 8 years ago now. But it was a video focused on Chen, on 3 Racha, their process of making music, and all that they sacrificed to make Stray Kids come to fruition during the survival show, which the survival show in itself that immediately, watch out, raised my respect, my admiration, and my overall love for those individuals in Stray Kids. But seeing Chen, most importantly, Han and Changbin, of course, I love those men so much. Listen, I love women, but those men I love as well. But in all seriousness, seeing Chen quite literally sacrifice everything he could, his energy, his time, his entire life, to ensuring that the music of not only him, but of the rest of the members of Stray Kids, all of them together, was the absolute best that it could be. To give his all to ensure that not only his dreams come true, but also that of 7 other people, not just normal people, but 7 other individuals he considered not just friends, but brothers that he never had. Him staying up late nights, waking up very, very early, sometimes even sitting in a chair and going to sleep while working on a project. That is the embodiment of a true artist. Not just an idol, but an artist in itself. That demonstrates what it truly takes to make it, not only in the music industry, but in any industry, in any endeavor of life. If you are not willing to absolutely give your all to your craft, to your passion, to what you want in your life, then someone out there who is willing to will do just that, and you will be left behind. Chan exemplifies that if you set your mind to something and give your absolute all to it, you can achieve it. Seeing how him, how Han, how Changbin, how every single one of the members give their all to their music, to their art, to the choreography, to every singular aspect of the creative process, being involved in the engineering, in the recording, in the mixing, in the production, of course, Sriracha, in the writing, compositioning, arranging, etc. All of the above. That in itself, that surpassed everything I previously assumed about K-pop. I wasn't witnessing idols. I was witnessing true artists at work. And after delving even more into their discography, I fell more and more in love with not only their music, but with who they are as artists, as creators, as absolute magnificent souls on this earth. I've listened to every single one of their new releases, of course, ever since then, immediately as they were to come out. But most importantly, I'm always learning from them, from their music, the production, of course, but even more so, the process behind it all. For they are not just a group of artists you could listen to and have a nice day from. No, they are creative beings that you could learn so much from within every singular song. For in every singular song, they deliver an emotion that at times we didn't know we needed until we experience it through the art of music. All in all, I don't just remix their music, meaning take their vocals from their music and then me reproduce my own production over those vocals because it gets me views, because it gets me clout, it gets me engagement. None of that. I do it because I love it. And because my main goal, truth be told, is to make music with them, with the artists that I've looked up to for so long and be heard all around the world. Getting in the studio with Chen, with Changbin, with Han, I would truthfully pass away from this earth with a smile on my soul. Experiencing what it is like to be in the environment with such creative geniuses, such as Sriracha, with Stray Kids and all, with Hyunjin, with any other one of them, would truthfully fulfill each and every dream I've ever had within music. And well, when it happens, I know that I am taking you with me throughout every singular step of the way. Because, truth be told, it is your love, your support, your beautiful, kind words in the comments, in every single video that keep me going at the rate that I am going. It is your love that accelerates everything in here and thus accelerates everything in here from here. Thank you so much for absolutely everything you do for me. For you that have been here for a while now, I love you. And the same can be said absolutely to everyone that has just arrived. For it does not matter at what step of the stairway you arrived. What matters is that you are here now. And now, forever, for eternity, I am here with you, for you, just as you have been here for me. I'm just a music producer that loves music, that loves Stray Kids, and truthfully would love to make music with Stray Kids. Yeah, that's gonna do it for this one, okay? Thank you so much for listening. I appreciate you. I'll see you in the next one, okay? Much love. Izoki out.